Hey everybody, I just got back from Reedsville. Had to run over there and finalize some paperwork so we can get the line of credit going in order to get the house rolling and all that other stuff, so these builders know that we're serious and all that. But it's still the second week of May. It's been a few days since I've done anything. I did finish getting the bales out of Bob's field, but I still got to get all the bales up there by the barn. So I'm gonna work on that today. Plus, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do, we got quite a few bales. I think I can stomach not getting maybe a second cutting, because I'm just gonna bring a handful of cows over with me next month when I run back to Kentucky. So I think the amount of bales that we baled already might do us for the winter. Um, if not, I'm hoping I can pull up a second cutting, or maybe I may just have to buy some bales from somebody. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna walk out here to the John Deere, and I still have that one that we've been demoing. Um, I well, I'll talk to you guys here in just a minute. As you can see, I've dropped in a shed. I'll show you this real quick. They're supposed to be coming, I think, next week to drop in the solar, or at least start it. But I got me a little shed. This is where all the batteries and charge controllers and all that stuff's going to go for the solar system. So it'll run from the solar panels that are going to be over in that direction to here. The house is going to sit back there, but I needed to go ahead and get this going. So this is what we're going to do. Also, temporarily, once we get that in, get everything in here, I'm going to run it to the camper and unplug from the house and just see how good it does. And if it keeps up pretty good, I may just go ahead and have the electricity disconnected out there. So anyways, yeah, we're going to get started. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Here's the John Deere. I did go get a bale spike for the rear, and that helped me move those down a little bit quicker. I didn't have near as many as well, I shouldn't say that. I thought I had 8 there on the field. Actually, I had only 7. And then, of course, I kept the 2 smaller ones. Whoa. I tell you what, I need to start checking my gear range before letting out on the clutch. But anyways, I had the 2 smaller bales plus 5 of the others, and I gave him 8. So he actually got a little bit better of the deal, which is fine. It's a first time doing it, at least for him. And so I'd rather him have it anyway. I'm not going to pitch a fuss or anything. So I guess they're still on their trip right now. I know the wife is there, but him and his daughter, I think, I don't know where they're at. They're off barrel racing somewhere, I'm sure. But I did take a little ride through here. I think I've got 62 bales if I counted correctly. So, pretty good amount. Get everything lined up here. We'll see if 62 bales goes up underneath this lean-to. I think when I last talked to you guys, I was saying I was going to help a couple of gentlemen up the road, and I did that. I found it interesting. I helped them do some silage, something I hadn't done before. I've obviously mowed hay before, mowed grass, so it wasn't much different than that. But then he had this chopper that he came through and chopped everything up, blew it into a chopper box, and put it up there in a big harvest store. So I said before, a few weeks ago, I'd like to find somebody to get some silage from. So I may have found somebody, which is going to be a good thing. So, anyways, I'm going to get rolling on with this. And throw the drone up, or combination thereof, or maybe try one of those montages again. So anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy. I looked down at my GoPro, realized that somehow or another I turned my microphone off. So some of the things that you're going to see in the time lapse, I was really talking in it, but hey, this is a professional production here. So anyways, you get to hear me talk now. But what I was saying earlier when I was moving the bales around, is that the two gentlemen I helped, Chris Wilson and his cousin John, and I'm assuming his last name is Wilson. I've never actually heard him say, so I don't know. It could be a maternal grandmother or grandfather, so I don't know. I hate to assume much, but anyways, so yeah, I'm not for sure what I said then. Anyways, we did some silage, and I apologize if I said this earlier in the video. I've been at this for a while now, so I can't remember what I said. But anyways, did some silage, cut grass for them, and put some silage up in the harvest store, which I think I may end up seeing if I can get some of that. I'll see if I can work out some sort of deal with them. Just trying to figure out how to approach them. Maybe we'll see how things go. But anyways, they're struggling a bit, money wise, and that may be a way to do it. I'll have to talk to them about it. Maybe instead of them paying me money now, I'll just collect silage later. So we'll see. Like I said, I got to find the right time to talk to them about it. Yeah, but anyways, so I mean, they planted some corn while I was there. John did that while I was cutting the grass, and Chris got into the chopper and collected all the grass, blew it into a gale wagon, and yeah, they were blowing it into some gravity wagons. I've never seen that done before, but it seemed to, well, it kind of worked until it broke. So it happens. It's farming. I guess they've had issues with it before, so I don't know. Well, I missed a bunch. I am missing a bunch. Holy cow, man. I did better when I was trying to drive drive and utilize the drone. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to try to work out a deal with Tom on the John Deere. I like that tractor. It's a little bit newer, got a little bit more power, a little bit fresher as far as everything going on. So I'll see what I can do. I would like to just run up to the shop and up to his shop, up to his mechanical shop, and just talk with the mechanic one-on-one before I make my final decision on whether to get rid of the 6410 or not. Clean some of this stuff up. Yeah, well, it's been a day. I think I may call the lime guy and see if he can bring a load of lime out here and spread it before I come in here and plant grass. Not exactly the greatest time to plant grass. It's usually better when it's cooler, because the hot weather can obviously damage the grass, as most of you all know. Um, but it seems to be wet enough here that I think that it'll probably be all right, or have enough moisture anyway. Got one more strip up here. And then I noticed he had a seed drill up there. It's pretty big. I don't know if this thing will pull it or not, but I'm going to talk to him about it and see what kind of horsepower range that requires. But there it is. That is the field. I tell you what, going through these compacted areas, this thing struggled a bit. Oh, one of the things I was talking about is, yeah, we got 62 bales in there. And so that may do me for a little bit. We'll have to see. If not, I may have to buy some, or see if I can make some sort of arrangements with somebody to cut on halves like I am with Mr. Bob here. And that is it's been needing that. Like I said, it's not the right time to do it, but we're going to try it anyway. Yeah, I can. Let me go ahead and grab his Kubota. Get that put away. Looks like it could possibly rain, and it's better if that's undercover. I tell you what, she's got a nice car. Find the keys in. Yep, there they are. Okay. It's a nice little tractor. It fits in through here fairly nicely. Just barely. I'd have put it away for him if that John Deere hadn't been so tall. Well, it just barely does fit through here. He couldn't have been much taller for sure. See, I wonder if he would rather have it in. Oh, he normally parks the tractor in the gangway. I'll get this done and I'll get back with you guys. Not very talkative right now, so I'll see you in a minute. Kind of remember. I think I remember something I was telling you guys, but the microphone didn't work. Um, is I may have told you guys this before. Chris has a YouTube channel. Um, I can't remember what he said his username was, but I'll have to uh, figure that out. One, I'd like to watch some of his videos just to see kind of where they started and where they came from. Um, yeah, but they're good people. I think John had a landscaping business or something like that up in Pennsylvania. And that was the thing. He was talking about me moving far away from far away, which, granted, I mean, going that distance, Kentucky is a pretty good little drive. But I mean, they moved down here from Pennsylvania, and that's just as far of a drive. I'm not sure what part of Pennsylvania. I don't dare stack it three high in here. I don't know how good of a tractor driver Bob is, and I'd hate for him to tear out rafters trying to get a bale off the top. I would feel really, really bad. And I would feel obligated to have to probably pay to fix it, even though he wouldn't take my money. It just seems like that's the kind of guy he is. Let's see if I can get this turned over. Come on now. Come on now. Oh. All right. Different plan. It's not pretty, but it'll work. If I go ahead and drop it. Getting in too much of a hurry. Feel like a noob. There we go. Are we still in the barn? Yeah. Just leave it here. That's a nice little tractor. Little M6. Not real familiar with Kubotas. I know I had some neighbors that had some pretty big Kubotas. And then another neighbor that had a little small 55 horse Kubota. And I actually drove it once with a hydrostatic transmission, and that was, I mean, it's like a big lawnmower to me. Wasn't really like a tractor, but hey, you know, if it gets the job done. So, yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain at any time. Yeah, that's like I said. Look at that car. Look at that house. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they don't end up coming and building something much nicer and bigger there, or add on to that place. But it's just kind of uncharacteristic. But then again, I mean, they're down to earth people, you know. But I think they're used to a different social status, different lifestyle. You know, probably a much bigger house. So I'm just gonna leave this. Do I have room? No, I ain't gonna try to put that in there. Just leave it outside for now. Might help wash some of the dirt off of it. I need to get me a pressure washer. But I think that's going to do it for this go around. Appreciate you. Yeah, I took the tank out of the back of the truck, but yeah, I'm excited. Things are starting to roll. I can't wait to see more soybean out here. I got a call about the lime. I still got enough to fertilize that field, and see whether or not that my old international there will pull that big planter. If not, maybe he's got something else. So, but anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. And if you enjoyed it, you know, click the little thumbs up button. Hey, I guess we'll catch you next time. I'm gonna go in here and find me something to put in my belly. Have a good one.